So, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about some of the myths which people still believe exist and for Androids. Okay, so if you're an Android user or maybe Android and iOS user, though, so this video will definitely gonna be pretty much interesting for you, and I hope you will like this video. So, okay, so please make sure you watch it till the end, and I will definitely be mentioning few of the important points or maybe myths which people think still exist in Android. Okay, so now let's talk about the first point, which is Android lags. Okay, most of people comment in the comment section, maybe on Instagram or YouTube sometime, because Android lags, so we do not buy Android for that, blah blah blah. Okay, so now there's reason behind that. Okay, so for first of all, answer to that is yes, Android lags, and also Android do not lag. So now, behind this there is a reason, because we have multiple tier devices. Okay, we have like you know budget devices, we have mid-range, and then we have like premium devices like S24. So okay, so there is price difference, man, like a lot of price difference, and people do not care about that. Okay, they directly compare to Android to an iPhone, and that Android could be like 100 to like $150, or maybe like 10 15,000 rupees in India, or like 2025, and still comparing it with the iPhone, which usually costs here in like 70 80,000 rupees in India, and like $800 to $900. Okay, I don't know why people do not see that price gap in the iPhone and Android. Okay, so another point for this is Android do not lag, because when you move to mid-range, the devices which comes around like 25 30,000, and some devices that you're gonna 40 45,000, the Android devices, those have Snapdragon series CPU. They really perform well, and even if you use it like 3 4 5 years, they will still not lag. So because here I'm using this device, please do not go on the back, it's totally broken now. So and this device I'm using, not using, but I have this device for like last 4 years, and I definitely use this, and I play PUBG and Call of Duty in this, and it do not give me any problem. There's definitely not a heating issue also. Even after 4 years, I really love this device. Realme really done a great job with this phone. This is a Realme X2 Pro, and it comes with the Snapdragon 855 Plus. So it's a pretty powerful CPU, until to score around 1 lakh, 8.5 to 9 lakh, so around a million. So still perform very great, and there is no lag. Even daily use is like it's buttery smooth, because this also got the 90 hertz display, and it was cost me around like 35,000 rupees, which is still half of the price than the base iPhone, which is usually costs 75 80,000. And there is no 90 hertz 120 beyond, but still no 90 hertz, still they're stuck at 60 hertz, man. And you think like iPhone better, I don't know why. And definitely it's 2024, guys. You need to believe that Android become very much faster, and they do not lag when it comes to mid-range and premium devices. And yes, if you are comparing it with the lower end devices in surrounding you, most of the people might be using budget phones with like 10 12 15,000, and it's reality, because majority of people definitely use the mid-range of devices like Redmi, Realme, Oppo, Vivo. They phone like comes from like some Android phones are available like under 10,000 rupees. Okay, so you cannot compare those devices to a flagship iPhones. Okay, like 13 14 15, they are way much expensive, like 6 7 times expensive than the Android devices. Okay, and if you compare your iPhone with even a mid-range, I'm not talking about the higher end, okay, then still it can beat your premium iPhone, because mid-range really doing great job. The companies are putting a good CPU, thermal management, and software update also. Okay, so the main point is, if you spend enough money on Android, it will not lag, and definitely last 3 4 years. And I think 3 year plus is more than enough for a phone to keep, and If you're keeping like a phone for like 6 7 years, then what's the point of spending that much money if you can't even buy another phone in like few years now? So now comes to the next part, which you have seen in many comparison videos where they do app testing or maybe performance test of the iPhone, and when Android overtake the iPhone, that people definitely mention in comment most of the eye shapes, and they mention like do it after 2 year and do it after 3 year, whatever they are, and some even mention like do it after 6 months. Man, I you can't say. People are still dreaming and about the lag of the Android, even the S22 and S23 from like 2 to 3 years old, and even this my Realme phone, which I use and still works fine and play games easily. Yeah, one problem with this now, because definitely it's 4 year olds, and it's a can be happen with any Android or maybe iPhone also, and because it do not last long, and the battery drain very fast. But the good part is with this, because it comes with the 50-watt charger, and even if 5-10% left in my phone, I put it charging for like 20-25 minutes, and it gets almost fully charged, so I do not have to worry about that also. Okay, so that's also a plus point. And those who think the Android gets slower after 2 year 3 years, then you are still believing in a myth, because it's not happening anymore. Because even the Samsung now have claimed like 7 year updates, 5 year maybe Android and 7 year of security updates, which is very much better than any other Android devices. Yeah, Samsung have has improved a lot, and some other devices like Vivo X100 and IQ12, which is really a performance champion right now, and some of the Oppo devices, they are really really great, and they performs really well. Even after using like 3 4 years, they will not drop any performance. They will be definitely smooth as the day you have bought the device. Okay, so please remove that from your head that your Android phone going to be get slower within like 1 to 2 year of use. No, if you have spent good enough money on Android, you will gonna get a better performance as long as you keep the device. And now comes to the performance part. Okay, so as I'm currently using my 15 Pro to shoot the video, and it comes with the A17 Pro chip, and that chip is really fast and powerful, but I cannot use it. I cannot use it completely, man. There's literally limitations. I cannot use it. I cannot use a split screen. There is no feature like Samsung Desk, or maybe, I can connect to my monitor and, uh, add it, get a desktop type experience. There, I cannot. Like literally, there is what's the point of having this much power if you cannot use it? If Android device has like Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 or maybe Gen 2, they are definitely a lot more powerful and can do multitask, a lot of stuff that they do better. Okay, we definitely have customization performance part. Most of the iPhone users think that iPhone really perform well and has better performance, but no, because in current time, even if your Android has like, I can guarantee you about that, because if your Android equipped with the Snapdragon 855 plus chip, Snapdragon 888, maybe 8 Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 is definitely powerful. They will definitely gonna last like 4 or 5 years without any problem if you wanna keep that phone that long. Okay, so now comes to the last part which I have is the software update. I can really agree that iPhone really great with their updates. Okay, even the some very old devices are still getting updates, because as my this Realme Extra Pro got the update just for the 1 year, and after that, from like last 3 years, there is no update. But I do not have any complaint. I don't really care, because it performs well and do my task whatever I want to do. So I'm good with that. Okay, and Apple in this way, in terms of software update is really good, because you get time to time update for like every Apple device. And but things that has changed now, because Samsung is doing really great with the software update and optimization. They will definitely surpass the iPhone within the next upcoming 1 to 2 years, definitely, because they are now claiming like 7 years of update, and some other companies yeah, Google Pixel definitely give update to their devices. But obviously it's a Google device, so they're gonna get the updates. And some other Android devices like iQOO and Vivo, they definitely claim like 2 to 3 year updates, which is enough for a device which costs like 30-40 thousand. Okay, a 3 year update is good to go with that. You can definitely gonna switch your device within like 3-4 year maximum, I can say, and which most people do. And for the app optimization, definitely Apple is good with that. The animation is now here. I make this video regarding the comparison of the now this comparison doesn't make any sense because this is my 15 Pro, and I'm using my Realme X2 Pro side by side to show you the difference between performance even after 4 years of this device, because here is the app launching, and as you can see, it definitely performed well during opening the native apps in the Android in this phone, and still had to with the 15 Pro man, which is like 3-4 times better chip than the 855 plus, and still performs very good. So here is the app launching. Oh, sorry, the game launching. So here definitely there is a delay because the game took around like 3-4 to 6 there's 4 to 6 second delay in game launching. But that doesn't make any sense, man, because I paid like 35,000 for this device 4 years back and still performing this good. I do not have any complaint. And those who are using Android device with good CPUs like Snapdragon 855 plus, like 845, 870 is also a very good CPU. Okay, so if their devices has this CPU, they definitely still not getting any issue. And even if you pick up the Note 10, Note 20 Ultra, maybe Note 10, so they will still be working fine and in a perfect condition, and there will definitely not performance issue with this. Okay, so these are myths people still believing that exist, like Android lag or whatever. So please wake up, and because it's 2024 and Androids are way much better now, they perform well, and you can definitely trust these devices and keep them 2 to 3 years, 4 years even without any issue. Because this about this device, Realme X2 Pro, and it is like three. It was like mid-tier device, mid-range device. So because I've spent for this around like 35,000, 34 to 35,000, and still working well. There's no issue, and I'm happy with the device. So yes, and the iPhone is not bad. Because I've also bought the 15 Pro, so it's not bad. It's a pretty good device. But the people think about Android, even in 2024, is literally, kind of feel, they literally don't know anything about, Android anymore, because they, most of the people buy like, second-hand mobile like 11, 12. They're getting it around like 20-25,000 in India, sometime like 20-22,000. Like iPhone 11 and 12. So, and they say like Android lag or whatever, because they switch from like 5-10,000 rupee device to a second-hand iPhone, which usually which cost at the launch time like 70-80,000 rupees. Okay, so they are comparing that iPhone with their really low-end device, so that doesn't even make any sense. I hope this video cleared your doubts, and on this video you find this helpful and enjoy this video. So please definitely don't forget to share it with your friends, and make sure to like and do comment in the comment section if I said it, whatever I said in this video is correct or not. So this will definitely motivate me to do more stuff. And take care for now. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye.